Hey guys, VG Maniac 456 here, and welcome back to some more Top Gear. So, in the last part, we took care of the championship in Japan, and this time we're apparently going in Germany. And as you can imagine, I have no idea what to expect on these courses, so yeah. And this is actually going rather well so far. Well, all things considering. And there's a fuel station over here. Okay. So this must be a pretty long course. Right? Usually when there's a fuel station, it's a long course, usually because of the amount of laps you have to do. And again, it is a pretty long course. Oh, come on. There we go. 7-lap course. Oh, jeez. I guess I'll use it right here. That was probably a bad idea, actually. Actually, no, it wasn't too bad. I'm right on Red's tail, so it's not too bad. And I'm in second. Oh. Good start so far. That doesn't mean anything, there's a lot of turns here. Okay, so Red is probably gonna refill on the next lap. I need to let go of the accelerator for a bit. So that means if I want to actually... Oh boy, that was pretty bad. So... yeah. There are... I should admit that I've actually, I should admit that I did actually play a more modern Top Gear game, which was the GBA one, Top Gear GT Championship, I believe it was called. Lag. And that one is actually not that bad of a game, I gotta admit. It's a type of kind of racing game, but you know, it's like Top Gear gameplay-wise, only without the fueling and the nitrous. And let's see if I can get some distance between me and Red as he's fueling. Ah, no! That might actually cost me. And again, Red is really out way back there, so maybe it won't be so bad. I guess we'll find out. But just to make sure Red is remaining back there, I'm gonna refuel. Best to refuel on this lap than any other lap, so yeah. Where's the fuel station? Right here. Okay. So let's get this fueled up. Looking at the map. That's good. Go! Go, 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 go! And I'm not in first place anymore because I was fueling. And Red is right behind me. That's why I have a nitrous in stock. Just in case of certain circumstances like this. Red is gonna catch up. Not good. That was definitely not good. I hit an opponent. Let's fight against for first 2 laps. Hey Red, how are you doing, buddy? I've started to just call him Red instead of computer. It's kind of funny. I'll wait till the last lap to do it. He'll probably slow down by that point. I'm surprised I avoided him. Oh, he slowed down anyways. I wonder if this game has rubber band AI or something. I want to say it does, but could be wrong. It just feels like it because he keeps slowing down for no real good reason. Actually, he should be catching up. I'm going slower than he is. Ah, that kind of messed me up a little. Okay. Oh! had to hit red, didn't I? And I have no nitrous. I was trying to get by red, and that didn't work out as well as I was hoping. Yeah. Ah, well. Second is not that bad as long as I get first for the other ones. Okay. Cologne. Probably, yeah, it's probably Cologne, actually. And I forgot to check the amount of laps. This one looks like it has a lot of turns. That's not good. And why are there yellow and green cars when you can't use yellow or green cars in the game? Unless you could probably cheat. At least it makes it easy to distinguish us. Oh boy. Ah! Crowded streets. Get out of my way. You too. Especially you. Eep. Aye! Can I just get out of... Thank you. Alright. Yeah, this one is pretty bad. There's a lot of turns here. Ah, come on. That was probably a bad idea, and it was. I can't get by these guys. That's all I want, is just going by them, and hey, what do you know, I found red, and in addition to that, there's a transition. Day and night. Actually, that is one thing I need to note. Last time I mentioned that, in Japan Championship, I mentioned about there being a desert. That was actually not a desert, that was a beach. Whoops! The reason I know that is because there are signs that say something about beach, so yeah, that was kind of my bad. I'm gonna... come on. Let's get going. Let's try to get somewhere. Red keeps slowing down. Which is good for me, but it kind of confuses me at the same time. That works. I have one more nitrous in my inventory. Don't do that, Red. Yeah, this is gonna be one of my worst races. Come on. Well, at least I got dirt. I went over red, so at least I'm gonna get more points than him, well, point-wise. And it's not enough? Really? Maybe I could do better in Black Forest. Which, why is it called Black Forest? No, seriously, I don't know anything about Germany, and yeah, I have no idea why this place is called Black Forest. Maybe it's due to the... maybe it's because it's dark over here? Maybe it's the type of trees? I really have no idea. I don't know how in the world I avoided them, but yeah. And I like the, you know, day and night transitions. It's kind of, it adds a little bit more flair to the graphics. This course is not that bad, actually. It's mostly straightaways and then a couple of turns here and there. What's so bad about it? Well, there's a fuel station, so that's probably something to note about. 6 laps, so no, I like that idea. I guess I'm not going to encounter anybody except Red throughout this for a little while. Ah! Sometimes you have to finagle your way past opponents. Okay. So far so good. That doesn't mean anything though. I will have to note one thing. The reason why I'm not being all surprised about all these courses is because I did already play through them. I had a failed recording, so yeah. I can't get by that guy. I don't think I actually need to refuel on this course if all things go well, which means that probably all things will not go well. But we'll see soon enough. Oh gosh, that's really fast. And Red is gonna get by me. Not that I really care, because he's gonna get fuel anyways. This course is not very long, so yeah. If I'm lucky, I could probably do this course without refueling. Which is, well, which I can't say for Red, because he needs to refuel. I don't really care, but I kind of wanted to get by Red so that way I get a little bit more distance from him. Well, at least I made it to the fuel station and didn't mess up. That was so weird. I don't understand why the AIs would do that, and oh my gosh, that's not good. That's not exactly what I wanted, so I'm gonna have to add more distance for me and Red. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go really fast here. 200 miles an hour! Okay, that was pretty fast. I don't think I've ever saw 200 miles an hour in this game ever, so that's new. Ugh. Can't afford anything. 200 miles an hour, that was crazy. Let's see if I can do it again. Aw. Person got in the way. This course is actually pretty easy, to say the very least. I didn't need to refuel, because I was in a white car. And didn't really have any crazy turns. I like that course. Okay, so I'm gonna assume it takes about 4 minutes before my car runs out of fuel. That seems to be the case. So that's pretty good to know for later. Okay, now the next course, I have no idea what to expect, so this could be bad. It actually doesn't look too bad, except for those tight 90-degree turns, I guess, those sudden turns. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Because it doesn't look too bad at the map, but it could be bad. And knowing my luck, it probably is. Especially trying to avoid these guys for the first lap. That's like the hardest part of the game. You have to avoid these guys. Oh no, it's gonna be a long course. Was there 2 refueling stations? No, it's just my imagination. It was just pretty long. So depending on how many laps there are, may vary on also how long it'll take me to go through this course. Because I don't think it will take me that long. Yeah, it doesn't. I'll probably have to refuel. This is an 8-lap course, so yeah. I might refuel. I don't know. What? I don't know when I'm gonna refuel, but it'll be at some point. It's either I get a lot of distance between me and Red, so that way I can refuel safely, or I'll refuel at the same time as him, so that way he can't really catch up. I didn't even need a turn there. I actually didn't even push the steering, which that's another thing. The game is so simplistic that all you need to do is just push left and right, and then have a button for the brakes if you actually want the brakes. I mean, seriously, I just let go of the accelerator, and you know, have lag going on in the background. I don't dang... Actually, the lag is... This lag is actually helping me. How in the world? Okay, 5 laps left to go. Oh, try to avoid me, but he ended up hitting another car. That's kind of awesome. He's gonna refuel, though. Wait, he didn't refuel? Okay. I thought he would. Ah, hit a car. It's not exactly what I needed. Okay, I've decided that I'll try to get my distance between me and Red before I refuel. Because I don't need to refuel right now. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the course, and, yeah. Refueling is not necessary for me right now. And you know what? I'm gonna use nitros right now. And that was a bad idea because... Jeez. That's all I needed. Okay, should be at enough distance between me and Red, so that way I can refuel, because I don't think I'm gonna last enough without refueling, unless, you know, I can do tricking. Like, basically I can let the cars hit my back and keep my momentum going through that, but that's not the most recommended method. Okay. I'm still in first, which is pretty good. He's in sixth. Oh wait, never mind. He's gaining positions now. Save the nitruses for later. Why do I keep hitting blue cars? It's like every part I hit a blue car. I think that's always been the case. I could be wrong, but I feel like every part I've done, I've hit a blue car at least once. Yeah, there is no chance whatsoever I would have went through this entire course without refueling. Need to keep my distance between me and Red, but that's not gonna be easy. That's because here's the thing: if he wins, that means that I lose. So the pressure is on right now, and the final lap is gonna be risky for me. Because if I make a lot of mistakes, I pretty much lost this championship. Which is why I need to use the nitrous. Hope for the best. He is gonna catch up. Unless I win, just barely. Oh my gosh, this was a close race. Like, just to point out, you get 15 if you're in second. And I would have gone 15 if I was in second, and he would have won. So, yeah. That was, the Germany, championship. Couldn't think of what it was. Roadhog seems to be our password for the next championship, which we'll get into in the next part. So, see you all then. Later.